play him, honestly. I mean, there's no reason not to. Yeah, I'll take that. He's able to kill. And then what else do I take here? Rag or another Mosher?
I can't win them all.
The rogue deck going around has to be Excavate, right? I'm actually fine with both of these cards. Even the Craftsman's Hammer, it can go Forge this turn 2, play it turn 3, or play this turn 3, and then Craftsman's Hammer turn 4 is not bad at all. But yeah, I'll admit, I haven't played this game for like 5 days. I'm a little bit rusty. I've made a couple of ill-advised plays by forgetting how interactions work sometimes, but it's fine. ETC is also a pretty okay card. If I don't need to play the hammer for tempo, I can play this to find Theatar and potentially steal a really important card from them, or go Boom Boss, but I don't think that's particularly good. So what do I want to forge? I think forging this is better, because I think it gives me more immediate stuff, like if they play something right now or if they play something in the mid game. Whereas this is better like mid and late, this is better early mid, right? Like the first 5 or so turns. I mean, yeah, forging this and being able to wipe a board on turn 5 is sick, but I don't think they're gonna be playing that many minion threats. Excuse me. It's gonna be a lot of spells from hand, but being able to kill off possibly a small board with the Bellowing Flames just to limit some damage will be nice. Sorry, you're a noob. Fair enough. No, it happens though. All right, and it reduces the cost of the one that was forged, which is actually kind of a mega high roll here. I think I do play ETC to look for Theatar. Boom Boss is interesting because it shuffles the TNTs into my deck, which kind of sucks. I wish that it shuffled 2 into the deck and then did 1 immediately, but that might be too broken. But I don't know. It has some interaction with certain cards, and I just really wanted to put them in. Honestly, if I were to make this deck 100% more optimal, I would probably put in something like Yogg, right? Or I'd probably put in just something else. Maybe the Silence Guy to play around certain things. But I think it's gotta be ETC here. And go Theatar. Just because I know that their win condition is going to rely on Tess and or the Scorpion. I don't know which one yet. It'll take time for me to figure that out. Deck code, oh, the deck code isn't in the description. I'll do that right now, 1 sec. I'll do that while we are waiting for them. Also, just note that I will probably be changing the card in ETC. As much as I wanted the Boom Boss to be viable, I just don't think that it is. I think that I could put in the Silence card, the Smothering Starfish. I could put in Yogg for an extra late game thing. I can put in Blackrock and Roll to try to get extra stats to win the game with that. Like, there are just a lot of different things I can do that I think this doesn't do. Coin? Wow, okay. Into Wrath, okay. I think it's gotta just be Bellowing Flames here, right? But I think it's gonna be Forge this and then just Bellowing Flames to play the more expensive one. It saves mana. I don't really have anything for 1 mana I can do, so we'll just do that. 'Tis a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I would rather make the deck a little bit better. I mean, it's what? It's changing 1 card in ETC that's very situational. So it doesn't matter too much at the end of the day. If you want to try Boom Boss, there are some instances where it might be better. It has some more hand interaction to disrupt maybe some combos. Are you kidding me? Wait, what does this steal? Does it steal a spell? Steals a spell. I can just go like Forge Armor. Or we can go Forge Hero Power, play this to draw 2 cards. And we won't overdraw, which is nice. Cool. I mean, what good spells could I have lost? I mean, Bladestorm that. I guess I could have lost an Excavate, which would help them. I could have lost Trial by Fire, which is pretty insane, actually. Yeah, I guess Trial by Fire is probably the worst one I could have lost.
Shiny, my shiny.
Asvedon could also be good in ETC. I'll give you that one as well. Definitely, there are a lot of good things that can go into ETC. Okay, fuck me, I should have killed that then.
There's simply nothing.
I mean, on the bright side, I think I'm okay with that. Like, I don't think I care about this. Again, my spells aren't really that important. A couple of excavates could be, but as long as I can excavate 4 times in total, I'm fine. I still have Odin as my main win condition and a ton of control. I win in fatigue, like...
Time is almost up.
Boom Boss does not synergize with Steam Cleaner. You have to draw them to get their effect. If you destroy them, it doesn't work that well. I'm so tilted. Okay. Holy shit! What do you mean? Oh, you're doing it 3 times. I'm getting bamboozled here. I mean, maybe they overdraw, I guess. It's possible. I don't know. What the fuck, man? I can play 2 excavates immediately. Yeah, I'm down with that. I don't need to play Ignis quite yet, to be honest. I can gain some armor and then excavate here. To be fair, I could also just forge this for more removal, but I've already forged one, so it's fine. Let's get a little minion out there, excavate again, see what I get. Not bad. It's not insane. They lose. Okay. So they might have just stolen a bunch of excavate cards from me, but this is what Theatar's for, to steal the Scorpion once they get it, because, you know. They probably stole excavate cards. I would assume 2 of the 3 were excavate. I don't think all 3 of them were, because their second choice, they took a long time to figure out what they wanted to do. Was that a top deck, or have they had that in their hand? Okay. Doesn't seem to be counterspell. Dirty Rat's kind of nuts, though. Let's go with Dirty Rat and see if we can pull anything good off of that. It could be Objection 2, which I don't really care about, because I'd rather have Odin. Like, all these other cards are just better, to be fair, right? And then I'll go for a 10 mana weapon. I have Odin coming down too, possibly next turn, so that's fine. 10. I mean, I guess hitting adjacent minions is okay. It's not great, but if they are able to flood a board for whatever reason, I guess I would like to be able to kill off multiple things here. And then armor, no. I already have other things I can do to gain armor. I'll go with summoning minions because I would rather have more tempo.
My hand is already
This is good because if I'm not able to play Odin next turn, I have to wipe the board for whatever reason, because it's possible. Being able to play this is just solid. I mean, I can play Sanitize or Trial by Fire next turn, and it's perfectly fine. Blast Charge, really? I think that's a little bit troll, but whatever. I mean, kill them all, forge this, play Astalor, I guess, or I could just play Odin. I could just play Odin here. I don't think this is that threatening of a board. But I think it's still safer to just do that. Like, this is fine. We'll do that, we'll play Astalor to put a minion on the board, this is fine. I didn't need to play Odin because I have the weapon. I can play Odin basically at any other point in the game. I'd rather just play the weapon on 10 and just be safe. Then again, no, Odin was probably correct. I don't know. I don't know what spells they generated. I don't know what cards they generated. Is there ever a world they can pump up the stuff? I don't know. There's just a lot of like stuff I don't know. I should have played Odin. It's only 8 damage. I don't think that I get bursted. And worst case scenario, if I did, I could play Sanitize the following turn. I think I jumped the gun with my removal a little bit, I'll admit. Meta is boring, so why? I mean, tons of cool ideas, but there are people who just stick to like pure Paladin and Theatar BS. I agree with that. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. It's okay, I play the weapon, I get to kill off 2 minions with the price of 1, I get to kill off 3 minions for the price of 1. Or the price of 1 card. Get myself an 8. Definitely not bad. Holy shit, that is a great 8-drop because it summons me a lifesteal minion and I've got plenty of HP. So next turn I've got a couple of different choices. I could play Theatar. I could play Odin to try to start applying pressure that way. I can play Astalor to just try to defend myself a little bit. Depends on what they do here. I'm fine with that. It's no biggie. I can play Sanitize to kill, or not Sanitize, I can play Trial by Fire to kill that off. Oh! Are they gonna breakdance it? Breakdancing it would be my guess. because I can just kill it off with that. It's not a problem. Ecore, would you like to see Theotar in core set next year? He's kind of toxic, but rewarding if you get it right. I would, 100%. I think that having that hand interaction is important, and especially at like 6 mana, I think it is very important. At 6 mana, you're gonna Shadow Step it or Breakdance it, whatever, same thing. Pretty dumb, but okay. That hits there. I get a lifesteal minion, which is fine. Like I get to hit here. Could be Burrow Buster, or just Theotar to try to steal that from him. Odin into hero power, hit that for 7, it cleaves both, and then this kills off the other thing. It's not that bad. I don't hate it. Boom, kills them both off, and then this kills the other thing off, and we get to heal a bit. Oh shit, we got a charge minion. I'll hit there, and then this will go first. You might be wondering why I do that, and it's because I want to keep this at full HP, so that way I can heal up more going forward. I guess I could have triggered this minion on its own with Slam. That's my bad. I could have actually triggered it. We got some pretty good stuff going now. We got good board wipe. We have Trial by Fire, Theotar to mess with my opponent, 2 rush minions with Excavate. We're in a pretty good spot. Love the hat, so cute. I appreciate it. My uncle got it for me for Christmas. No! Rude. I asked for crazy hats for Christmas. I have at least 1 more ready for you guys, and if you guys keep enjoying the hats, I will possibly continue to buy more. I got a lot of Amazon gift cards. I could buy some more wacky hats.
Till death do us part.
Oh, interesting.
The worst. It's not meant to be.
Got him. So last time I didn't keep Trial by Fire, and I still won, but it was a lot closer. But like with the coin and potentially drawing a Steam Guardian, I feel like this is maybe okay. Maybe it's greedy, but I'm trying some new things. We'll see what happens. I don't mind it. I guess I don't need to play Esler right away. I can just like hero power and play fairly safe. Oh. Alright, love to see it. We're not gonna play Bladestorm. I mean, coining this out on 5 is not bad. Like turn 2, turn 3, maybe something else, turn 4, turn 5 with the coin. If we can, like I said, draw... that's a pretty good turn 2 play. I'm down to play you, just to apply some pressure to the board here. It's a 2/2. They can Serrated Bone Spike it and kill it for basically free, but I think it's fine. Like, it forces a Serrated Bone Spike out, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it's something. Okay. Do they summon some 3-drops? Or do they do nothing? Fair enough. 3 and 3. So if I can kill this off, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just forge this and pass. I take damage, but we coin out Sanitize next turn, and we wipe the board.
Shiny.
Yeah, we wipe the board entirely. With the coin. And then we can play the other thing on turn 6, I guess. Which isn't nearly as good, but like, it's fine. It did take a lot of damage, but it's a full board wipe. They only have a couple cards left in their hand, and then turn 5, I can play like this and that. I can play a whole bunch of things, I guess, to be fair. Boom. And we gain 3 armor for this. So I guess next turn it could be Bladestorm plus this.
Candle mudslide.
Okay. Don't really want to play Bladestorm on a 1/1. So that's not ideal. I guess it can be this plus this to draw some cards and generate resources depending on what I get. I'll do that. Trial by Fire coming down turn 6 as well. Could also be this plus this to reduce the cost of Trial by Fire, but like what's the point, right? I'm already gonna play for 6 mana next turn, so I might as well just gain armor and draw cards.
Do you have this in a bigger size? Done.
This is not bad. We can play Trial by Fire like I said next turn.
Shiny.
Feels pretty good. 1 there, 2 there. We have a board of 3/3s. Your Titan was lethal? What do you mean my Titan was lethal? Oh, because I can give myself 5 attack. I forgot. It's 5 attack. Yeah, you're right. The Titan was lethal. Shoot. Look, I don't play with the Titan very much. I forgot that that's what he can do. My bad. It doesn't matter too much, though. I don't really care. 1, 2, 3, and we have 2 4/4s, which don't die to serrated bone spikes or anything, which is pretty good. But you're right, I actually very easily win that game. That's kind of annoying. I mean, it's my own misplay, right? Actually, wait, hold up. No, yeah, the Titan's easily lethal. One of his things is give me 5 attack. I can just go full face. That's my bad. Did that just enter his hand? Oh, it did. So he stole a card from me. Oh, and then he excavates. That's not great. Let me think here. This is probably gonna go here, but I have 7 mana left over, which means, I mean, I can draw a card first, or I can just go like boom plus boom.
What next?
Which I kind of like. I could also go shield block, or I set up the weapon, which actually does help with blast charge. Yeah, we'll set up the weapon. This is I think better. This will go here, this goes face, and then we'll play you. If I draw a fire spell, I get a mana cheat, and it draws me a card. I'm down to run the risk. We don't get it. It's fine. It was a bit of a risk, right? Like, I could have not drawn a fire spell, and I didn't. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3 in here, and I have 1, 2, 3. I guess I have a lot. I guess I have a lot of spells in the deck. It would have been like a 33% chance. It was a little risky, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Yes, sir. Double trade both of these in, which is unfortunate, but I think it's just what I have to do. Yeah. Nice try, though. Let me think here. So we know that this is a spell. We know that that's a spell. I don't exactly know what that is. Could be like a gear shift or something. Let me see what I get off of this first. Give a minion 2 and rush. I'm fine with that.
A dark deed to defy death.
I'm gonna forge this instead of drawing, and then I'm gonna play Astalor. And then it's gonna be 4 goes here, 4 goes here. This doesn't die, it lives with 2, which is great. We get a 2/2 with rush to kill off this minion, and then that way I don't take damage and I can just go face here. Yeah, my Titan was lethal. That was my bad. That's not the deck's fault. I actually 100% had lethal there. That's my bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. Hold feet. Luckily we have Sanitize, and we can just wipe the board. We also have Blade Storm, we also have Blast Charge plus Slain. We have a bunch of things. Did he top deck this? Because in my head, that's a card he's had in his hand for a while. Oh, that's the Death Rattle synergy just immediately gone, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's fantastic. Tear Reality is definitely a good card. All right, I don't really want to Blade Storm. I don't have enough damage to like ever win the game here. I guess I could Blast Charge it though. I guess I could Blast Charge it and then just play some spells and like a new weapon. Boom, boom, boom. New hammer. Gain some more armor with shield block, I guess. I guess I could have drawn earlier, that's my bad. And pass. We threaten lethal with Astalor next turn. Tear Reality, if there was one card that could keep him in the game, though, Tear Reality randomly generated is one of the cards that could do it. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. A burst of flip. Well, goddamn, if there was one card that could do it, this would be that card. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. Death Strike, okay, it kills off one of their minions, but it does heal them. I no longer threaten lethal. That is no longer a thing that I do. Kills off their own minion, they get another Putricide. Oh, shit! Okay, that's really good. Wow, okay, sure thing, buddy. Well freaking played, I guess. Goodness gracious. It's pretty sick for them. Oops, I technically should have played this first. Because if it ends up being kidnap, I lose value. But we're gonna play it anyway, and we're gonna hit him in the face. I'll go for the 10 mana weapon. Wind Fury's pretty nice. Deal 6 damage just threatens the game quicker, so we'll do that for potentially lethal eventually. Whoa, yeah, it was kidnap. We're close to winning. It'll be fine. This is 16 damage if they don't have a taunt. Oh! Oh! Fuck me! Oh, you're kidding! Oh, you're joking! Oh, that's crazy! Goodness gracious, dude. I don't need Ignis, by the way. I don't need him. Decent chance this is lethal. Signs point to yes, but it could be like Wandering Monster, which would suck. Mirror Entity! Okay, just don't be Wandering Monster. Okay, cool. Wow, okay. Almost a disaster. But anyway, against another Druid, I'm gonna keep Steam Guardian. I'm gonna hope to find something to help me deal with the board, because I think that this is gonna be Treant Druid, so I'm really just hoping to find Bellowing Flame early. I guess I could have kept Trial by Fire. No, keeping Trial by Fire was probably correct, actually. That was my bad. That was super greedy. I was trying to find Trial by Fire to deal with Treant Druid, but I guess Trial by Fire would have also been good. Gosh darn it, Bellowing Flames is not the only card that I needed there, yeah. Bellowing Flames doesn't even necessarily play around this, to be honest. Badlands Brawler, we do have 2 Excavates. This will be good on 7, assuming we are still alive. Living Roots, jeez Louise, my guy. You are going to pump up all of these things next turn. That's so frustrating. Craftsman's Hammer on turn 4, though, isn't bad. We get no pumps. This is pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. We're able to kill off 2 things here, though. It's not really that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm actually not super worried here. And don't get me wrong, it's not great. I'm not like, oh yay, this is fantastic, but it could be a lot worse. I'd rather keep my minion alive. I'll kill that off, though, just in case. I could have kept Trial by Fire. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I know why I didn't. It was just the wrong choice. I was trying to find Bellowing Flames because it's early removal. Let me think here. I can kill that off. I can play this to get another thingamabob. Honestly, no. You know what? Blade Storm, perfect. Blade Storm literally wipes everything. Pretty good. Well, it doesn't wipe everything, because these things come back alive. But it's fine. We go Excavate once. We can Excavate one more time next turn. Gain a little bit more armor. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't look like I'm able to Excavate, I can play the Titan. Oh boy, 1 mana draw 3. Kind of broken. I'm hoping they play something so I can just blast charge it. It doesn't even need to necessarily be a good minion. Okay, those are good minions though. Those are good minions to blast charge. Yes, sir. Ignis is not active. Slam plus this, and we can play the 2 coins. Slam, draw a card. Blast charge. Perfect. Then what? What do we get? Canary? I can bounce this back to the hand as a 5 mana 5/5 and save a ton of mana here. And then kill this off. Now we have Excavated twice. The Badlands Brawler is going to be active. We don't necessarily need to play it right now, but at least it is an option. And we have 2 coins. We haven't forged anything, so Ignis is kind of useless. Sure. Sure. Badlands Brawler will go pretty crazy here. Oh, shit. Okay. Less crazy. Worst case scenario, I can double coin something, or I can double coin out the Badlands Brawler. But right now, I'd rather do this and try to find a good 3. Because a good 3 could also win me the game. Yeah, like this is just way better. And then I can double coin out Craftsman's Hammer. I don't think it really matters which one I kill here. And then it's gonna go coin, coin, collapse. Worst case scenario, like I said, I could have double coined out the Badlands Brawler, but it's fine. If I had Trial by Fire, by the way, the game would be easy. But unfortunately, I didn't keep it like an idiot. I could potentially just do that. Okay. That's gonna be a cultivation. They could play cultivation. Are they gonna play 2 though? If they play 1, okay, that's rough. If they play the second one, it'll be Badlands Brawler for sure. Shield block's fine. It's gonna be bonk, blast charge, get myself a big dude. We'll play him, honestly. I mean, there's no reason not to. I guess I could have played the Titan, but this is just really solid. Minari Mosher. Yeah, I'll take that. Is able to kill. And then what else do I take here? Rag or another Mosher?
I can't win them all.
It doesn't really matter. Both are fine. We hit here. Mosher hits here. Kills that off for 4. Another Mosher probably was better because I just outvalue them. But it doesn't